I'm live. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Teleprompter, for telling me I'm live. Should have a cool countdown like 3, 2, 1. Go live. Oh, face is looking a little redder, isn't it? Yeah, looks really red on there. But I should be really red because I spent 2, 3 days. Somebody came in. I spent 3 days in a row filming shows. Well, I've done a long time. And that's why my face probably looks a little redder than normal. So I was standing, staring straight into the sun for a couple hours. Well, probably 6 hours. So yeah, my face is a little red. Well, somebody was in, but somebody left. Well, anything like last Monday. They've been pretty slow lately. I don't know what's going on, or somebody has a new Monday night, or it's just because it's getting, I don't know. Seems like it's happened since it's gotten lighter later. Lighter. Anyway, it's late back there, leading to, I don't know. Or it's just me. Maybe just people are just tired of me. I understand it. Sorry. Trying to figure out what to do with my sticks. Well, I'm saying that too because nobody's in here at the moment, but it's all right. I'm fine. I'm just waiting to see if, no, it says somebody's in. Oh, somebody in earlier and then they went away. So I don't know. I remember when people used to fight to be first in here. Well, 2 people. Richard and Nick. We'll see who comes in though. Somebody else is in the lounge. Nice. Who really wants to come in when nobody's in here? Of course, doesn't anybody know nobody's in here until somebody comes in. Hey, finally. I got a live one. Yoo-hoo! Not much, Salamander. How are you? Been fishing at all? I don't know, you were just fishing the other day. It was Friday you went fishing, right? Friday, Los Banos. Yeah, been good. Like I said, I filmed 3 days in a row. I filmed fishing this week. That's the most I've filmed in a row in a while. Did you catch him when you were there? Tiger Muskie, some stripper light money. That's all right. $2. Thank you so much, sir. How have you been doing? I've been really keeping up. I said I went I filmed 3 days in a row. 3 days. Still didn't say if you caught any salamander. Thank you, sir. That's funny. They came in. They came in before my chat. My chat was there first, and yours popped above it. Interesting. Yeah, I filmed 3. That's why I'm like, I'm always red, but I'm redder than my usual red. Standing, facing the sun for about 6 hours, 8 hours. It was fun though. It was very, very fun. Editing, so I got shows for this week, and one already started for next week. Some bangers too. There's some banger videos, guys. As you don't, well, the first one's, first one was good. A lot of fish caught. But then the second one went beyond that, and then third one, yeah. It was a lot of fun. Finally fishing, and it was fun. Not fishing and damn, I only got one. I only got 2. And the fireworks stand's open today. Safe and sane, baby. You only get like 3 foot 4. What date is? I don't remember. 27th, 28th to 29th today. Oh. But they only get like a week to sell. It's all they're allowed. 1 week. Try and sell as many fireworks as they can. It's kind of a ripoff because they're given to like Salvation Army and other people like that, or clubs, and they have to pay so much. They don't make hardly any money off it. And half those fireworks are just sitting in somewhere. They're sitting in a warehouse for the whole year for California. Firework, TNT, and all that. They just buy a warehouse, keep them all in there, who transport them to all the places the next year. They don't sell one of those big old train cars with fireworks every year. But you saw it. I did that live last year, didn't I? Was it last year when I did that? I was live on the 4th of July, and I was showing everybody how the over here behind me, just people just go nuts. There's probably like $10,000-$15,000 worth of fireworks that they shoot off behind the house that's across from my street. Anyway, they're not legal here. They've been doing it every year. So I don't know. I might go live on 4th for a fireworks show. I don't know what date it is. Something. What day is the 4th? Oh, nobody's chatting back anymore. So I don't know if salamander's in here anymore, but I didn't hear if he caught any fish. Is the lake really low? It should be. Or do they pump water into that one? I know that's creek. Do they pump that one? I don't think they pump into that one, do they? Some of the lakes around here are set up with pipes and stuff, so they fill them up manually if they want, so they don't have to wait for the rain. We didn't get any. Which is 4 people now. 4 people. We're going places. 5. Wow. So I mentioned 4. It says 5. Okay, I gotta wait. Like, I'm ready to hit who's commenting. Ready to light him up. I didn't get this, guys. Tiger Muskie, hit me up, man. Yeah, I said that's the first time I've done 3 shows in a row. I have some more set up, and it ended up being good fishing. Surprisingly for the lake I'm at. If you know my shows and you watch my shows, there's a lake I haven't really been catching anything in lately. But for a couple days there, it turned around. Yeah, I do ocean, some ocean. I've done the beach a couple times, and I do the Coast Guard Pier. I was answering his. Yeah, I do. I got a lot on the rock, a lot on the Coast Guard Pier with the rockfish. I've done some surf fishing, some like striper, some surf perch, barred surf perch. Not really that big on it. I usually winter at the pier, catch the rockfish all winter. Fishing for them like bass. Yeah, I usually catch, a lot of times I catch like 14, 15. They're not huge. They only get about half pound, a pound there. Maybe about 12 inches of that. But they're a lot of fun to catch punching the kelp. I think I only did like 1 this year, but they stocked the trout. That's right. They stocked trout. I did all the trout plants. I did 7 of them this year, January through April. So I wasn't up the pier very much during the rock fishing. I don't like the beach so much just because of the waves. Running from the rollers that come in and stuff. The wave ballet, as fishermen call it. Not too into that anymore. Oh, it's just when the wave comes behind you and goes forward and like takes the sand out from your heels. Yeah, I love those waves. Ones that sneak up on you from behind and then just get sidewalled. Everybody does. Everybody always asks me that. I mean, I don't have many subscribers. I don't know. I have enough videos. I mean, I'm doing it for 14 years. But I kind of took 3 years kind of off, or 2 years kind of not uploading much. And I kind of tilted it. I was doing pretty good, but I just kind of got flustered and distracted in that. I was like uploading like once a month, once every 2 months. How many vids? What, 1,700? Yeah, I'm past 1,700 now. I think it's 1,740 something. I don't know. It's close. Yeah, I have a lot of them. But that's kind of double-edged sword because I don't know. Well, I guess bigger channels that have a lot of older videos that don't have anything. Yeah, a lot of mine. There's a lot of mine that still don't have any views. I don't know if it messes it up or not, or. But I have been asked that a lot. People come in and comment, like you said, how come you don't have more subs? Like, I never had a viral video, so. I have a lot of them that get good views still now, but. Oh, no, I'm picking them up pretty good right now, though. Yeah, I'm actually the oldest fishing channel on YouTube. And my video show predates YouTube. It was actually on cable access in, I think, 2003 I started. The very first videos I'm on my boat, those were shows that were on public access. Yeah, prior to YouTube even being invented. Yeah, I'm going to do a video about that. Yeah, I was going to do a video on, am I actually the oldest fishing channel on YouTube? I think so. I'm 2006. Fluke Master and who's the other one? Bama Bass. They started in 2007. About a year after I did. Right now, I just do this. Yep. Right now, I'm just a YouTuber. I live with my parents, though, so it's a little easier. But it's been my focus since I got fired from Marshall's in 2018. 4 days before Christmas. And I'd worked for him for 9 years. Yeah. After that, I said, all right, I'm just going to YouTube. I got all my money from that 9 years, and that I've been going since. With Fishing Channel. I do make some money off it. Not tons, but some. So yeah, that's all I do right now. I wanted to see if other people came on when they thought of my new intro. Last week I was just getting ready to put it up. I'll have to wait. A lot of my people are late people. Yeah, but that's what I do. I'm just straight YouTube. I said I just filmed 3 shows in a row. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Most I've filmed in a while. Yeah, I keep putting myself out. Plus, too, the other thing is my old videos, the video quality is really bad. I mean, they're that old, but they could have been better at the time. But so, it's kind of that thing, too. A lot of people look at it and goes, oh, wow, yeah, that guy had videos a long time ago. Ooh, bad quality, and then I don't even check to see, like, my new stuff. You just randomly stumble to one that's bad. And I might go, ooh, okay, moving on. Yeah. But I've never taken anything down. Everything I've ever produced in my lives, not everything is still current on YouTube. A few I had to, well, no, I left those up too. I had stuff other than fishing videos when I first started. And my channel name was Cowabunga66. It's still my username if you look me up. If you do a link to any of my videos, the end says user Cowabunga66. Changes your name when you're on, but it never changes the original name. Unless you start a whole new account. Yeah, I just I just keep going, keep reeling. I mean, I figure, you know, with 1,700 videos, there's got to be a saturation point on YouTube at some point, right? Where you have so many videos out there that they just pick them more and start showing them more. I mean, a lot of people keep telling me lately, a lot of my old videos have showed up on the recommendations. So that's a good thing. I like to slowly build then. No, I don't. No, I'm not a swim bait guy. I have my friend Ash that can tell you everything about any swim bait made. And it's kid Anthony that fishes at Pinnacle Lake a lot with me. He's only like 15, 16, but he's a big swim bait guy. He loves throwing just the huge swim baits. He caught a 12-pounder this year on a glide bait. I think it was like a 10-inch glide bait. Yeah, he caught a 12-pounder. Yeah, he's in a couple of the shows coming up. And he's in a lot of him and his brother Ricky are in a lot of my trout shows. They're sticks, man. They've been fishing since they were like 8 or 7. Yeah, they're sticks. Oh, down to 1. All right, so talking about sticks and they're downhill. I do not. Yeah, I don't like. I don't know. You just found me and you're sticking around. I'm more of a finesse guy nowadays. Early on, I was cranks and top water like all the time, no plastics, but kind of screwed up my wrists and my shoulders. And now, if I do that for like 15 minutes, I'm like aching. I'm like, God, I used to do this for like 8 hours a day. Yeah, so I'm more of a finesse guy now. You think everything's spicy? What is up? It's in here, and I think keep reeling's still in here. Yeah, it's funny you say the patience, but I mostly finesse. But a lot of my finesse and a lot of the stuff I do move quicker. I mean, it's if I have to do a shaky head or something like sit there, or I was doing a split shot, and it's like such a slow technique. I was like, Tito, what's up? I was just like, it's like pulling. I can't do this all day, every day. It's too slow for me. It's like casting out and watching a bait. Hey Tito, I just filmed 3 fishing shows. 3. I fished Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yep, I'm editing one right now, but having some fun fishing. and in a lake that I don't usually catch all the bass in. Yeah, he's answering after. See, that's how you know the comments are delayed, because I just explained all that. And now the comment shows up. Yeah, no, I did high speed cranking and like buzz baits and top water for like for a while, like 5 or 6 years. That's all I fished. But jig, I do a lot of jigs. I do jigs. I do spinner baits. You see the crankbait and that stuff. I was high speed. I cranked like crazy. So that's kind of why I don't use those anymore. I still do like I do the Zara spook a lot, the buzz bait. If it doesn't, because I reel super fast when I'm cranking. That's the only way I fish a crank. And it hurts too much. Yeah, I saw that. I got the update picture. I got the Paradise update picture on her Facebook. Yeah, and the other thing is keep it reeling or keep reeling. Yeah, when I did all that, I had a boat. Now I fish mostly from shore, and from shore is just not the way to catch a lot of fish. The cranking, the spinnerbait, the reeling, I mean, maybe a little bit during the day, but the finesse, the drop shot, the flicking, the Ned rig, jigs, creatures and stuff. That's the way to be on shore and actually catch numbers of fish. Every once in a while, the crankbait or surface they start busting something, but I just have a tin can. Yeah, I had a bass boat to start with, then I had a tin can for 2 years, year and a half. Now I have nothing. I just have friends with boats. The Battle Tub, which is a little plastic boat, and Just Fish, who has a 20-foot skeeter or Champion. I don't have anything planned for this weekend, not yet. Of course, I don't know. I didn't have anything planned for last weekend. I ended up fishing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was a lot of fun to keep going. Except one of my cameras messed up again. One of the cameras, they have plastic for the mount, and it's stripped. So I had to switch to the other camera. Why don't people put like freaking even these cheap things like on my that's holding my phone? That's brass that you screw into, not plastic. How hard is it to put a little brass freaking thing around where it mounts in the bottom so it's not plastic? But I'm still able to use the other one, so it worked out. Yeah, I went fishing. It was fun. I was gonna call you, Tito, but you were gone anyway. I'm like, Tito, no, he's gone. At a lake, I never catch many fish on. That's all I'm gonna say. Can't reveal my sources. Not until my upload day. So you have a good reason to have up designated days you upload. So if something's doing really good, you can kind of keep it a secret for a few days. let the secret out too early. So, yeah. I do plan on getting another boat someday. My channel starts doing good. First thing I'm probably going to get is a boat. Probably just take it to Pinot for the most part. But yeah, I'm missing it. Once I got on Jeff's fish boat and got to like control it, trolling motor and fish from it all day from the front, I'm like, yeah, I miss this. I miss having a real bass boat. And then the channel started doing really well. I'll wrap it in the CCB like my jersey, all done up. I'll join the real YouTubers, the real YouTube fishing channels, the ones that have all the good stuff. Then hopefully somewhere down the road, tournaments get probably just local ones, but someday, hopefully that's coming in the future on my channel. The more it grows, the more it goes. So, yeah. Send him to share out. Send him to tell people. Get CCB a boat again. Let the man go out and have fun. Yeah, that would be fun though. It'd be fun to have one again, fish from one. Well, that's how I started. The show started with me having a bass boat. And we've digressed since. Fishing skills, our video skills are getting better, but we're digressing as far as the tools we had to fish in the first place. Man, I was on my boat like 3-4 days a week. I had season passes to 2 lakes. So I could just get up and go, and I already had the tag. It's a lot of fun. And I did all the tournaments on it. Yeah, I should have kept doing that instead of moving to San Francisco. That was my downfall. But that's in the past. Now we're looking at the future. So, Tito, are you fishing this weekend? I don't know. I didn't know your daughter was doing basketball, so I figured you had something going on family-wise. It's like my other friend James. He used to fish with me all the time, wanted to go places, but then all his kids got into sports. He was always traveling on his downtime to do that. But they did pretty good, right? They won a couple games. Can wash bottles. Yeah, it's all better timing. I'll get back to it. I'll get back into having a boat someday. asked Paradise to know she wanted. Okay, whatever that's about. But the fireworks stands opened up today. Yay! Safe and sane fireworks. You can buy them for the next 4 days, 5 week, I think. 2, 1. Deep clean the house. Nice. Yeah, no, I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. If I was able to expand the channel. Get back to having a good boat to film on all the time. Oh, and I saw my friend Sonar. I saw his video. Sonar, he's on Hook, and he's the son of Radar O'Reilly from MASH. He's his son, and so the fishing guys called him Sonar. But he was here like, I met him at Pinot. He was here like 2 years ago. 2, 3, 4 years ago, something like that. It was a girlfriend of where we had to take some classes at Santa Cruz. I think he's from back east. But he showed up. He had his like wrap truck and all that. Yeah, I got to know him, and then I saw his video, and I'm like, "Is this you from Pinot?" And he wrote back and he commented back and went, "Yep, it's me." Yeah, he was there for about 6 months. Filmed a lot of like stuff there. Guys at Pinot hated him. I actually told them that people hated him because they saw him with his wrapped truck and all the sponsors, and they were like, "This place is ruined now. All those people are gonna know, and this and that." I'm like, he's only here visiting for like 6 months. He's not gonna like blow the place up. Like, he's not even from here. He's just visiting. And one day, off the side of his canoe, he had the suction cup with his top of the line GoPro, and it fell off. It fell off into the water, and it was like 5 feet deep. He couldn't reach down. And I saw him. What? Oh, it was a couple days later. And I saw him there, and he said he fell off his kayak. He went back, and he had a stick or something, and he was trying to see if he could find it, leaning over, and it actually rolled. And someone, since he was in there, he said he felt like almost just going underwater and like searching around the bottom to find it. Yeah, it was funny. He lost his GoPro in there. Off his kayak. That was pretty funny. Well, was it on when it was down there? If it was on, it'd be really cool because somebody found it years later and the card still worked. And it would go from him on his kayak to it falling off. And then, since it was waterproof, till the battery ran out, underneath would just be water. Or you'd see fish come up to it or something. But that'd be pretty funny. If it's all sealed, the card, everything is going to be fine. Unless it's like so long after that it rots out or something. But it was only like 4 or 5 feet of water. It never gets deeper than that there. it's gonna last. They're good till like 300 feet or something, or 100 feet, or that would be funny though. Oh, nobody's come in a while. There's a few people in and out I've seen, but come in, say hello, say hey. Pedal Mondays, World for anything, except the occasional porn clip that people sneak in when I press on their link. Those are good, but I learned about those. I give them to go away pretty quick. I mean, oh, we had that one Monday night where it was like, it was a classic. We got one of those porn ones, but the clip was tasteful and totally went with the concept of the conversation of what was going on in life. It was perfect. I said I'd download sometime, but I forgot about that. I think some of the people, well, they're not in here now, but there were a lot of regulars in here when that happened that night. It's pretty darn funny. Definitely need to download it at some point. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of that backlog, cut it down to a short little video, and show that clip. I'll have to like blur. It's a guy walking down a hall, but I'll have to blur his butt. But yeah, during the conversation, yeah, it's perfect. I don't know who's watching, who did it, but it was classic. Man, where is everybody tonight? Tonight's like last week. Last week was very. Look, you talk to one. Last week was very, very slow. I don't know. I think it's because well, everything's opening back up. People have to go back to work, jobs now. Most of the clientele is older, so this is a part of your genre when you're in here. You always got to be conscious of your clientele. They're in here, they're on here, but they have responsibilities too. It's just YouTube. When they have time, they love to show up. They don't have time, they can't show up. No reason. You can't ding them for that. Sorry I wasn't in last week. My daughter cut her finger and we had to take her to the hospital. What are you gonna do? I mean, bitch at him because he should have still tried to at least come in and say hi. That's selfish, man. That's selfish. So washing dishes. A new comment by Tito. What's this for now? I've had people come in and out. Maybe like a later half show. I did do a show from dusk till dawn about 3 weeks ago, guys. I was on my live for 10 hours, 9 hours and 40 minutes. That's crazy. It's been slow ever since. I guess people are like, yeah, well, sure, he's live. He'll be live for 10 hours. I can check on him later. That was a one-time deal, man. Total one-time deal. I can't believe it's still this windy here. I said the wind was going to set down, but it hasn't set down here at all. It's been 10 to 15, more between 12 and 15 for like the last few days. Not in this wind, man. Terrible wind to go surf fishing. It's coming up early too. I mean, it's still blowing now. I can hear that. Usually by nighttime here, it's like dead calm. We've got windmills going around like crazy. All the bushes are crazy. I hate wind. I love wind as a fisherman, but as a videographer that films it, wind's your enemy. Cuts into a lot of good stuff. Even the best of the windless mics. You still hear it. It gets cut down a bit, but you still hear it. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had any. Oh, it jumped to 6. What happened? What's next time you gonna try the surf, dude? Hey, easy, man, easy. I misread the comment. All right, don't get all hostile with me, dude. No, just kidding. I don't know. I still got to do the Drain Lake tour. Um, yeah, I have some planned, and now Ash wants me to come down because he has a new bass boat. He wants me to come down and fish casitas with him. Yeah, it's getting crunch time, man. I've already promoted the Drain Lake tour. There's at least like what 7 shows there. I think 7 of the lakes are really low. The ones I fish at least. Gotta get those in the works. The giddy ups and goes. But surf fishing, yeah, I want to do it. Get sidetracked. If you read his comment, this one, that's funny. Yeah, I've been waiting to go. What? Go where? The Drain Lake tour? Well, I'm still here. I don't know. We went to Bass Pro the other day. I thought you'd been busy. I'm not ignoring you. I swear. I hug the chesty every other day. Don't worry, he'll be back. He's just busy. I guess the outer lights are coming on. It's just like total strip reports right now. Oh, we'll go out though. I've just been, I don't know. I've been getting out on my own lately. But yeah, anytime, man. Me, me time, you time. Okay, sounds good. I'd love to go over there. I've been over there in like, how long has it been? Almost a year, I think. Almost a year since I fished over the hill. I can't really remember last time I fished over the hill at the other lakes. I've done the trips on the boat and trips to, I think the Del Wall one. Well, but that's, I mean, other than the lakes, I can't remember how long it's been. I fish over the hill to other lakes, but it's been a long time since I fished like Chesbro or Uvis or Coyote or Almaden or Stevens Creek, Sona. I mean, it's been a long time since COVID started. I think that's when I started. Well, I did a few in the beginning of it. That's kind of when I cut down going over there. Some of it because of my parents, because they're elderly and didn't want me going anywhere and going out meeting new people. That was a lot to do with it. But yeah, I just haven't been over there. It'd be kind of fun to go fish on those lakes, and they are way low. That's why I get the drain lake tour. They're like 40, 50 feet below spillway. That's vertically, not just, on a bank. Yeah, that's not, I mean, you might have to walk 200 yards just to get the water in someplace. If it's like a sloped bank, it's vertical, 30, 40, 50 feet down. So I decided we'll do a drain lake tour. What the hell? What the hell? I did a Swan Lake tour. What did I do? I only did like three, I think. All those lakes filled up right after I started filming at them. It really screwed up my fishing. I had great spots when they were dirt low. And then they filled up and I didn't know anything about the lake. It was all different terrain now. I'm like I'm like fishing 50 yards, 100 yards, 200 yards above where I used to fish. I didn't keep track of what it looked like behind me at the time. I didn't walk down there and go, whoa, look, there's a hump right here. Oh, look, there's stumps right here. Oh, there's a drop right here. I should have, but I didn't. So once they filled up, I had to start over, and it sucked. It took me a while to learn the new spots, and then I was just like amazing. And some grass started to grow some of them, so I learned the grass spots. Then they've just been kind of in between that spot for the last few years. But now they're like bottomed out. So time to go do the Drain Lake tour with Tito. We had another accomplice, but we won't see him until December. So we're waiting for that. I got a return of somebody to the channel coming soon. Coming this winter. Return of. I wish I could put a question mark right here, right now. But he'll be back. Don't worry. I like this. I have all this stuff coming up. It's coming up soon. Hopefully I can get a lot of people in. I'm starting to get, I don't want to jinx it, but more than average subscribers now. So hope the trend continues. Slowly but surely. Hear that wind? Told you there's a lot of wind going on right now. We're already into summer. It starts sitting down. It should start calming a little bit more. There we go. Oh, and Tito will like this one. Remember my neighbor? The one that spent that Monday sitting right here? And he was here on, I think last Monday he came up for what? Oh no, that was on my own live. That was on Jimmy C's live, but he came in when I was on the panel. He had his baby today. I think it was no, yesterday. No, today. Yeah, no, I mean yes, Saturday, no, Sunday. Yeah, he had his baby. I don't know if it's a male or a female, boy or girl, but yeah. Ricardo told me she's here. She lives in Oregon, I think. They said she's here and she was in Salinas and she was having a baby. That was yeah, it was Sunday. He didn't show up on Saturday. He showed up on Sunday. Yeah, it was Sunday. I doubt. I mean, I don't know. Probably not get seen for a while because he's doing baby stuff. Don't think he's gonna be wandering over here at like 10, 11 at night, popping in on my lives for a while. But yeah, he had this baby. I missed this baby's shower. He told me about it, but he didn't tell me the day. And I saw Ricardo and he goes, how come you weren't there? I'm like, wasn't there for what? And he went, the baby shower. I'm like, when was it? He goes, yeah, it was like last Saturday or something. I'm like, he told me he was having it. He didn't tell me the day. Sorry, I didn't realize. I mean, I didn't hear it. I mean, I'm out here at night regardless. I'm doing my shows where I'm out here watching YouTube and stuff. So, a pretty strong wind for 9 at night. See, it's usually dead calm by now. All right, Tito. Have fun. I'll try and keep this one going. Hopefully, people will come in later. I mean, I don't really know what's out there, you know. This is a scheduled time period for me to be on here, for people to get a hold of me, join me if they want, have fun. So, yeah, I'll be here. Silver and Black, what's up? You were here last week when I was talking about all the coins I had. Silver coins, by the way. Yeah, I'm sending them all to Nick. Yeah, we did a whole. It was last Tuesday, wasn't it? I think so. No, I think it was Monday. Anyway. Yeah, I found a bunch of silver coins. 1916 dimes, a mercury nickel, a mercury dime, and an Indian head nickel. Yeah. So you missed the whole me diving into silver. Unfortunately, none of them ended up being worth much. Most expensive thing I found was a penny my mom had, and you might be able to sell it for like $10, which is good profit for a penny. It's a 1920 S in it's basically above the fine. I did all my research online. I learned how to grade them and everything, and pictures, and I had a close-up picture of it. And yeah, it looks in very fine, very fine anyhow, uncirculations. You still see the ear, all the hair is still there. It's definitely way more identifiable than fine. It's kind of like it's there. Yeah, it's very fine. And they go for $11. So I might, for fun, just put it up on eBay for $10. Who knows? Pretty big increase from a cent. You can sell a penny for $10. Yeah, I was in here. I went all coin on everybody. What the? I know coins now. I have coins. I did find out my 1902 nickel and my 1910 dime. I've had for years. They're somewhere in my storage. Those could be upwards of like 50 to $400, depending on their condition. So I'm really looking into getting those two back in my possession so I can actually grade them and look at them. Those would be profitable to sell for sure. Yeah, the 1902 nickel was given to me as a tip when I was a paper boy on collections. That's what she was like in her 70s and her seven, maybe 80s, I don't know. But she paid me with actually two nickels, a 1902 and 1905. But I had my friend Davey Puttiff with me. I told him I'd split the tips. So I gave him the 1905. I kept 1902. So, a 1910 dime, I don't know where I found that. It was in my change one day or something. I was, ooh, that's old. I should save that. I don't know the condition of it. I don't remember. Once I get it back in my possession, and can look at what condition it's in, it might be worth some money. Not as much as a nickel, but $30 for a dime, I'll take it if somebody wants to buy it. But that's the brilliance of the internet. You post it on eBay, just let it sit. Somebody finds it and wants it, you get paid. So yeah, that's another reason I'm looking to get on my storage unit is for those. My silver nickels and dimes. Of course, silver and black nuts about that. Not only a blacksmith, he knows about silver, and I don't know what the black metal is, but he knows about silver. But he has one of a kind shoes. I never got mine. Don't you? You bought the shoes, right? I don't know. It was his old channel, or his old channel name when he bought it from me. He's since changed. It's funny. I keep seeing like a bunch of people come in, but they don't stay and they don't comment. You're sitting on three. What do you guys? Whoa. Then something will say go to four, five, six, and he goes back to three. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. Coming in, check me out, but they're not saying anything. They're just fly by nights, I guess. I watch them and I see them coming in. So is this gonna be another panel night that nobody comes on the panel? I mean, I don't have many people in, but you guys can join. Anybody can join. He, And just see people watching. He sounds desperate. He sounds desperate. No, just wondering. It's the way the word goes sometimes, you know? So yeah, 3 shows coming up. Where's the... There's one of them. That's funny that your comic came up his. That's funny. Where's the regular barbers? It's like Cheers. Well, there's one of them right there. Jess remembers you. He remembers you before you changed your name, right? What's up, Jess? I just filmed 3 days in a row. First time I filmed that many shows in a long time. I've been that industrious in a while. Elegant Stadium. Wow. I know nothing about it. Uh, how was it? Oh, it's just like it's weird right now. It's been so slow. You can hear from our regulars, so whoop whoop whoop. Oh, the football stadium. Oh, Jess, and what do you guys think of the new intro for the vlogs? I told you about them last week, but now I've uploaded them. Did anybody watch it? I've been waiting to get comments back from it, but nobody's even mentioned it. My new intros for the vlogs. Yeah, well, someday. Someday I'll get strippers on the porch, I swear. It's a life goal right now. At some point, even if I'm in, a decrepit in a wheelchair, I'll have, you know, strippers. Somewhere. I'm sure they're pretty damn hot. I'm betting. I've only been to one strip club ever in my life. Seriously, once. Late night, San Francisco. Some guy offered to. He wanted to go to strip club. Wanted us to go with him. Offered to pay for our entry fee, which is like $15 or something like that. And yeah, I went with him. Interesting. I'll say that. It was interesting. I didn't have any money on me, so I couldn't indulge anything, but I'm like, yeah, I've never been to one. He goes, what? Dude, you're coming. I'll pay for you to get in. So he paid to get in. I was like, watching him. I don't know. Wasn't really my cup of tea, but it was cool. I got to experience it. I did get grabbed by a girl and she started walking me towards one of those like booths with the curtain. And I went, nah, I don't have any money. He goes, oh, you use a credit card? I'm like, no money on those either. He's all, oh, really? I'm like, yeah. Sorry, you're hot, but I mean, it was embarrassing on my side. Like, hello. So, I mean, but that's the way they're set up. They see a mark, they're like, oh, this guy, yeah, he's cute and all, but he probably didn't get laid much. I'm gonna go grab his hand and take him in one of the closed booths. And I went, yeah, sorry, but no moolah. She was Mexican, by the way. Not really, but it fit the story. Trying to make it congruent, like, all right, storyline. Well, he said moolah. Why did he say moolah? Because she was. Yeah, it was funny though. I never had decided to go, but when he offered, I said, "Yeah, what the hell? Make a good live story 10 years later, 12 years later." Yeah, the first and only time I've been to a strip club. Wasn't impressed. It's windy, guys. It's windy. These winds usually shut down by now. It's like scare me. Because I don't want to fish more. But like I said earlier, I'm a videographer, and when you're fishing and wind with your audio, it's just a hassle. Total hassle. Well, since the new blog intro, I've uploaded two. They have new intro. But I'm working on three for next week, and they'll all have the new intro. I'd say it was just bad timing. I mean, everybody's opening up, everybody's back to work, everything getting like back to normal as burps keep coming out. Everything's been, getting back to normal. People are busy, and the Schmerbs, what is up? Sorry, I tried to put it up there. So yeah, I haven't been. I said that was the first time I filmed in like years. 3 shows in 3 days. I haven't done that in probably like a couple of years. For time, I pumped them out like crazy. I think January 2019. With my lives and my uploads, I put up 49 videos. I think it was 44, 49. Yeah, that was pretty insane. I think I have the record of the most videos in a month. Probably. I mean, it was combined with lives and that, but 49 uploads in a month. There's only 30, 31 days in a month. So to upload that many, yeah, it's not a congratulations. I just got fired from Marshall's. I was full time YouTube. I went, what the hell? I have time to not have to go there and get pissed off with the workers and stuff. I'll go nuts. I'll just upload and upload and upload. Didn't help my views or anything or my subscriber count, but I think it might be for a channel like me. Doing a trick. I'm intro Gunny. Hope you can join. Sure. Sure. I don't know what that means, but yeah, sure. The Sherbs. Join what though? Go to another channel? Hold on, I'm waiting for more info. Right, whatever, we'll wait for that. The schmucks. Yeah, I don't know. I think, well, I'm still, I don't know. I'm fun with the live stuff, but I'm kind of like cutting it down. I'm 2 days a week, but all right. I'm saying all right to that, by the way. New comment. Don't know what it's about exactly, but gummy. I'm trying to figure out the last comment. Yeah, I need to go back. Yeah, you're right. I think that's why I'm getting. Yeah, I'm getting lost from where I started life. It's all about fishing and being somewhere else. Now I'm just content of being here, which isn't right. I do need to do live pinto again and the pier. Pier's iffy though because those cuts out the feed. Yeah, I need maybe Tuesday, fish talk Tuesday. Would be eventually. Yeah, I go live fishing. Go earlier, go live fishing. Yeah, I was thinking about starting that, but that makes sense. I do the Monday night paddle and then do a live fishing somewhere. I don't have many options. I have the Pinot and El Cerro and the pier. Yeah, well, it's still not tomorrow, so it's still not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I could. Yeah, I can make my way to one of those places and go live. Yeah, you're right, Jess. That was my full. That was my difference, and I let it go. Tuesday. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll go live fishing somewhere. Early. Early. I'll do a post about it and yeah, I'll do that. That'll be fun. Getting back to my roots, although they're never under my home. Sorry, reference to a song. Like, yeah, that was why I went live in the first place. I went live on location in a while, have I? No. I think the COVID thing kind of shut me down from that. So yeah, I definitely gotta get back into that. Start doing more live fishing. Definitely. That's what my lives because people tell me what I need to do. They help me out with my direction in my shows. That's why I like that. Get to talk to you guys directly. We don't think any. I don't know. It's so slow. It's like what the hell's going on? Hour and a half? Come on. Where are the locals? Oh, it says 4 now. I haven't had really anybody local. And I mean, no offense, I like new people coming in, but usually when they come in, there's a bunch of people in here. Locked. Alright, you're locked. Everybody else is locked. It's a lock, right? I'm not a big emoji guy, so. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just been really slow. The, I mentioned the fireworks stand opened up though. We have fireworks for sale in my town. Safe and sane only, but yeah, it's legal to have fireworks here. It's a rarity in California, let me tell you. It's a rarity. We're one of the only, I think, one of the only cities that actually allows fireworks here in Seaside. Those are the only safe and sane. But that's why I said everybody's suddenly busy. That's cool. That's why I said it's just weird because everybody's different right now. It's like country's opening up and everybody's back to like normal after chaos. So of course everything's different. It's just been a really changed dynamic in the last like 2, 3, 4 months. I've changed too. I mean, I filmed 3 shows in 3 days. Never do that. I haven't done that in a long time. Okay, I don't know. Seems like nobody's around. So, like I said, the fireworks stands open today. No, I haven't changed porch. But the fireworks stand open. Come on. It's really. There we go. Yeah, look at that, guys. The fireworks stand open today. Yeah. Safe and sane, though. Safe and sane. Can't get anything better. I got to hold over there so it doesn't burn anything. So, yeah, happy 4th, everybody. Anyway, it's like a week away, but I finally was able to finally able to open it up. Yeah, I have fireworks. Yeah, well, I had fireworks. It didn't last so long. But hey, anyway, there we go. Firework display over. Kind of funny because I said we're one of the only two cities in the area that allows sales or you firing off fireworks. So I figured, what the hell? I'd like one tonight. But other than that, guys, sorry, I'm gonna be shutting this one down. I just, if it's slow, it's slow. People came in, people joined. It was a lot of fun. Got to talk to you guys. Got a new guy in here. But yeah, I'm gonna be shutting it down. I'll be live tomorrow, and I think we're gonna live fishing somewhere. Thanks to Just Fish. I'm just gonna Fish Talk Tuesday. I might as well be at a lake or fishing while I do it. So thanks to you, Jess. I'm gonna do something different tomorrow. Get start earlier. I'll do a post about it saying that's being switched, and I don't know. Uh, maybe I'll show up at Pino or the pier or El Estero, but yeah, I'm gonna go live fishing tomorrow for sure. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Everybody's been here. I know it's been slow. It's not just everybody has things to do, but I still appreciate when you come here, when you show up, and I'll see you tomorrow somewhere. Pretty sure. Bam!